Hi guys, it's Adrienne at Vintage in Bloom. I am here doing the Annie Sloan Paint the Rainbow Challenge, Paint Annie's Rainbow. I'm adding all of Annie's color palette to my house, so I've been bringing in things to paint. Today is, we'll wait, the water, okay. So today is the colors Arles, and it is a golden, it's a really golden yellow. It's got quite a bit of an orange tone to it. It's very pretty. Today I'm going to be painting a frame that Morgan's mom gave me for Christmas. She gave us pictures of when we met Annie, and she gave them framed to us, and so I'm going to paint my frame, and then I'm going to distress it a little bit later when it's dry, and then I'm going to hit it with some dark wax. I'll post pictures of that. So we're just going to do a quick one today. Let me turn the camera so you guys can see. I couldn't get my phone to do landscape mode, so I'm just going to turn it right here, and since we don't paint out of the can, I'm just going to put a little dollop right there on my mix mat, which is the perfect use of a mix mat. Now this is a really shiny surface, and it is plastic, so I'm gonna rough it up a little bit with some sandpaper. I have a 220 grit, and I'm just gonna hit these smooth surfaces here. It's not so serious. You don't really have to, I'm not gonna be using this, you know, and moving it around. So I'm just gonna take my 1-inch Annie flat brush, and again I'm painting with my left hand, so it looks super awkward. You guys should enjoy. And I'm just gonna use my mix mat to load my brush up, and I'm gonna brush a nice thin coat onto my frame. I do want to make sure that I get everything covered so you can paint every which direction first, and then you can pull your paint smooth if you want to. I know there's a lot of people who really want to get that smooth finish when they use the paint, but the paint is best applied when it's stroked on in every which way. You can apply it by putting it on every which way, and then once you get a coat on there, you pull your brush across the top and you smooth out those brush strokes. So, nice little tip. Hope everybody's having a nice weekend. We're snowed in here, but we're gonna be ready for the workshop. We have salted, and our entrances are nice and accessible, so all of our friends who are coming later, we'll still see you guys. And let's see, here we go. My dollop, I almost painted out of the can, how embarrassing. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure I get all the sides. I probably have to turn it around so that I can see my perspective. This looks really pretty. This is a nice, it's less orange when not in a deep vat of itself. So kind of brushed out, spread out. It's more of a really soft kind of buttery golden color. It's nice. This is one of those paint colors that I think, just like how we feel about Amsterdam Green, we always think of black wax. I always think of dark wax when I am using Arles, because it's such a rich color that the dark wax is gonna be great at picking up all these details. I don't think I'm gonna distress this at all, because I really like the paint finish, and I want the wax to kind of sit in the details. So I'm just gonna get the coverage on, and I'm not going to do 2 coats because I don't want my paint to cover up those little bead details in the middle, and sometimes little details like that will get lost with chalk paint if you overdo it. And if you know me, I am a heavy-handed painter, so I have to make a very conscious effort to paint thinly, and that's okay, because we definitely have a few customers who are like that too. And that's all right, you just have to be mindful. All right, so I have all of my sides covered. I'll bring you guys closer. Sorry, it's difficult with one arm to really do anything gracefully, so please bear with me. And I have little T-Rex arms that don't reach. All right, guys. So, hi. Here I am. Here's the color wall behind me. And then I'm going to give you guys a close-up of the frame. So you guys can see as the Arles dries, it definitely picks up a richer tone. It's darker, has kind of an orange finish. But on the frame spread out, it is definitely a softer, more mellow color. It's going to be killer when I get the dark wax on it. So I'll take pictures and I will post those. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Bye.